new video. In today's video I am going to be doing a set of gel polish nails that I just rustled up in about 10 minutes. Okay, maybe a bit longer than that. So I've got Madam Glam's You're a Joke. I'm going to be using some more Madam Glam colours later on in the video. But this, you know, I said in yesterday's video, at the end of yesterday's video, I'll see you tomorrow because I've been a little bit more organised this week. Well, I had a video recorded and set for today, and then it wasn't until I woke up like in the night and I twigged and I realised that I've used Madam Glam's new gel polish collection in today's video, which I can't show you because it doesn't launch until Friday. So I've had to do a quick set for today. I haven't got Thursday's video done yet because I was waiting for some bits to come in from Nail Sugar before I do Thursday's video, but they arrived today, so I think we're back in business. All being well. Anyway, right, so I have put onto my nails, onto the tips, we're doing 2 coats of You're a Joke. I love this green so much at the moment. They go into the lamp for 30 seconds, by the way, and then I'm going to use the dregs of my Madam Glam Velvet Matte top coat. I want to put this on because we're going to do foils, and I don't want the foils to stick to the tacky layer, so I'm using the Velvet Matte top coat as a kind of guard so that the foil will only the foils will only stick where I want them. You'll see how we do that in a minute anyway. Madam Glam did kindly send me another bottle of this Velvet Matte top coat, but I'm like, I don't want to throw any away. So I will use it until it's completely dead. Right, the foil glue, I am using Neo Nails. I'm going to put a little bit of this onto the little the metal. It's actually the middle of a file. You know, it's a file board or something it's called, but it's metal. Do you know what I mean? These are the foils I've got. These are metallic foils. I think I got these from AliExpress. I went for a crazy phase of getting loads of foils. And yeah, the brilliant AliExpress for foils. What I'm going to do is, before I draw on the letter, I'm just going to get a bit of foil ready. So I'm using 4 of the different coloured foils. And I picked the more autumny shades. So I've gone for this gold. I chose the red. There's like a browny red and a green. I went for those colours. And because autumn has 6 letters, I went for the word fall, because we can put that on 4 nails. And then like the 5th nail you can leave plain, or like you could just do a thumb plain, or you can do a thumb and you can do some little leaves on, like I do on these nails. So yeah, for those of you that don't know what to do on the 5th nail, that's what I would suggest. So on this nail I am writing out the letter F. It's not fancy, it's literally just F, like, you know, like straight lines. I'm not making a fancy font or anything. I want to keep it as easy as possible because I want to outline these as well. So again, I don't really want any, you know, I don't really want any curved lines or anything. The foil glue cures for 30 seconds. And then as soon as it comes out the lamp, while it's still warm, I will place the foil onto the foil gel glue, whatever it's called, what you want to call it. And ta-da! Now, don't worry about the little sort of slightly messy edges, because we are going to, if you want, you can do what I'm doing and just sort of try and press some more into it. But we will outline the letters later, so it just neatens them up a bit, so don't panic too much. Right, this one, oh yeah, I just had put the nails together so that I could roughly work out. I want them the same, what do you call it? I want them placed in the same kind of area, like the same height on each nail. And so I was trying to make sure that they were the same height. All the letters were the same height and started and finished roughly at the same place. It's not the end of the world. It would be easier if it was on short nails, because you'd have like less area, so you'd kind of place it in the middle somewhere. Do you know? I was just about to say, you know what I mean? And I realised I say it quite a lot, so I've got to stop trying to say it, because it's kind of, I'm aware now when I say it. So I'm trying to stop. again with the A, just like straight lines, thick lines, they're quite thick, because we want them thick enough that, you know, we're going to actually see some foil. I think that's done. No, just a little bit here. And then again, once I'm happy, that will go into the lamp to cure for 30 seconds. I do make at the bottom, on the bottom left leg of this one, see, this is the kind of brownie red. I got a little bit of foil glue, so I have got like a little bit of foil glue poking out the side here. Can you see it? But do you know what, it doesn't matter. It's kind of nice if you sort of leave it a little bit, I don't know, you could make it a bit messy and still outline it. And oh look, I've done the 2 L's. I was like, right, now I'm going to do the 2 L's. I'm using the artisan gel paints from Natalie to do my outline. They are actually, yeah, they're a gel paint. And I'm using the Nail Sugar Natalie Mugridge detailer brush. These gel paints are really pigmented, and I find doing things like this a lot easier with a gel paint than a gel polish. If you don't have gel paints, you can use the gel polishes. I just prefer to use a gel paint because they're thicker, they're more opaque, they're more pigmented, and yeah, it's personal preference though. I just feel like you get a crisper finish using these. So for each of the letters, I'm going to outline them. I don't suppose you really have to. It would actually look quite nice outlined in white as well. I'm not quite sure why I chose black over white, but you could do it with white, no problem. If you want to get 30% as well off any Madam Glam gel polishes, you can do so using my code NATMUG30. I'm going to show you some more colours in a minute, because we're going to do the leaves. We're going to add a little bit of detail on. And also, this detailer brush from Nail Sugar, you can get 10% off using code NATMUG10. I love my detailer brush so much. There we go. Can you see, it's just neatened it up. Not a vital step, but I just think it looks nice and done. So the other colours I'm using are Perfect Brown, Passion, I don't know how you say that, and Fifth Avenue. I don't know if these are still on the website. I've had these quite some time. Oh, and I found my little palette. I had a bit of a tidy up this morning and I found my palette. Oh, so yeah, so I'm going to put a little blob of each of these colours. I thought they'd make like nice coloured leaves. So we're going to plop I didn't pick a green because the background colour was a green. So I thought, right, we'll go with like, you know, brownie red sort of thing. Right, I'm now top coating the nails in shiny, non-wipe top coat. If I'd have thought about this, I think I would have left the background matte and just gone over the, what are they called? Spit it out, Nats. Just gone over the letters with some no wipe top coat, because I think it looks quite nice with the shiny metallic on the matte background. But I decided, I don't know why I decided to do the whole thing. It was like, as soon as I'd done the first one, I was kind of like, yeah, I wish I'd not done that now. But we live, we learn, don't we? Just because I've done it, you can do it differently. Right, so they're going to go in the lamp for 30 seconds. I love the foils. Right, and then on top of our finished nail, what I'm going to do is, I don't know if I go off camera a little bit here, it's a bit annoying, but I do come back into shot every now and then. I'm going to draw on just some really simple leaf shapes. Just like this. See how easy was that? And I'm going to do that. Once I've done one colour, I'm just going to clean the brush off between a limit-free wipe. And then I'm going to go in with the next colour. These are the colours that we put on our palette. Oh, do come back up in a minute. Here we go. Look, she's come back up for air. And then I'm going to go in with that other colour. So on particular points of each letter, I kind of just do a little kind of cluster of leaves. And then I'm going to use some clear acrylic and I'm going to sprinkle it into the gel polish. You see there where it's gone shiny again? that means there isn't enough acrylic in it. So you need to just sprinkle more acrylic on it, and that gel polish will suck in that acrylic and it will stay nice. And because it's going shiny a little bit again, so you might have to just sprinkle some on, leave it, see what happens, sprinkle a bit more on, leave it and see what happens. And then when it stays matte like that, you want to pop it in the lamp. Now it is a 30-second cure, the gel polish, but because I put acrylic in it, I like to give it a double cure, so I'll stick it in for 60 seconds. I don't actually know what happens if you put it in for 30. It's probably okay, but just be aware that it may not have cured properly. I don't know, I'm not sure. Give it a try, experiment. So I'm going to do the A. I'm just going to do this one as well, show you what this one looks like. Again, sprinkle it on. And then in a minute, I decided that we needed a little bit of colour, like that isn't greens, browns and reds and oranges. We needed a little bit of something else. There we go, making sure it's matte before I stick it in. Okay, so when it comes out, you just want to brush off that acrylic. So you've got your shiny nail, and then you've got this kind of like, just this matte, these matte leaves are kind of like the shiny with the matte. I think the two different tones are a trend this autumn. I think I read it, that matte and top coat together, no, matte and shiny is a thing. I might be wrong, but I think I read it somewhere. Right, this is called Because I Said So. I just want to put some like almost little berries using a dotting tool. I'm just going to treat them like little berries, and I wanted them like these. This is just a really nice colour, because you do get like plums and, you know, like, oh, I dropped it, and fortunately it was okay. It was a little dink in one of the leaves, but it was like, it wasn't worth wiping off and doing again. So, oh, lucky ducky I was. Lucky duck. There we go. Pop that in the lamp. I'm going to put some little dots on all the others and then wipe them off. And yeah, I'm going to leave it like that. I think that's going to do. Just a really quick, cute kind of fall design, autumn design. We say autumn here, but you know, it's fall as well. So there we go. I hope you like them. If you did, please leave me a like. If you haven't already, do consider subscribing. I will leave Madam Glam and Nail Sugar's discount codes in the description box below, along with the links. And I will see you beautiful on Thursday. I'm excited about Thursday with a new video and a little launch. I think it's a little, yeah, it's a little launch. Yeah. Okay. Love you all.